Hello and welcome back to my new Mariposa challenge, where I am playing as what was initially Jacobstown, now Keen's Warband, in my push northwards to conquer the Washington Brotherhood and form New Mariposa. Now I'm currently still up against Vault City, which are proving a difficult nut to crack, but I believe I will crack them soon enough. I just want to change from rigid to balanced coercion here quickly. I believe I will crack them soon because Vault City is losing manpower faster than I am. And given the fact that my intel is telling me that they only have a few hundred in reserve compared to my touch over 1,000, I believe that once I get that manpower down to 0, I'll be able to take them out. Secondly, even though they have what looks like 3 NCR volunteer units, 2 of which are power armor, and I suspect air volunteers from the NCR, by looking at the date here, April 20 to 79, I know that Kaiser will very soon be launching his second attack on Hoover Dam, which will draw those NCR forces away. So for now, I'm just going to continue fighting against them in my hope to whittle down their manpower and eventually break through. I'll be attempting to core units as I can. Oh, there's an arms factory which I desperately need because I'm short on weapons for my garrison units. Let me just add a whole stack of 5 onto this. As they are made, they instantly get put to work. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not pushing here northwards into these areas that seem to be unguarded, I don't want to spread my line too thinly. I do believe my units are of a high quality, especially my behemoths, but given the fact that I'm outnumbered, I don't want to make my line too thin. So that's my light machine guns done, tier 2. Let me get my final upgrade of my supermutant behemoths. That will increase my soft and hard attack drastically, making them even better. Let's start making those puppies, and we continue pushing. I do have some super mutants in the air. I don't know when was the last time anyone else saw some super mutants flying close air support. It's got to be one of my first times. Oh, okay, first of all, let's core Desert Pass. Great, more manpower and less units in my garrison. The Chief's Guard is finished, which has given me both level recon kit and platoon training for free. Now, unfortunately, there are no amazing focuses that I can see that like I had in the previous episode, but there are still ones I want to complete, starting off with Nocturnal Warriors. Our warriors have become more efficient at stealthily attacking in the night due to the experience in the vast wastes surrounding our tribe. This will make them deadly in combat at night. So my army initiative is going to go up by 2%, which is cool. My land night attack is going to go up by 10%. And considering the fact that you spend half the time fighting at night, that's a nice little boost. Let me start making these recon kits. I've almost finished. Who am I dishing these things out to? I have no Nightkin unit yet. Okay, that must be something weird. Let's check that again quickly here. Yes, okay, 184. Almost have enough to get my first unit of Nightkin. Oh, there, I'll grab a towel. See, starting to crack. Okay, Eureka's joined the NCR. That's nice for them. My plan stays the way it is. I won't be advancing against them. I'm waiting for this number to go up so I can purchase some more guns so I can help out here with with my garrison, even though the number is going down quite nicely. Okay, almost got Battle Mountain here. That's another, will be another victory point for me. There we go. Scavengers have found something. Oh, another bonus to vehicle technology. And let's buy some guns. I don't have money for anything better. It's just going to be basic pipe weapons for now. They'll at least hope with that. Okay. Okay, Atlas is lost against the Brotherhood. Down there, Texan way. No massive surprises there. Here we go. Starting to stretch them, starting to break them. I'm not going to... I'm going to let the AI do its job here. I'm not going to do micromanaging right now. Okay, I've lost down by 500. What's their manpower looking like? Yep, big fat 0. So now is when I'm going to be able to push them back. Long range radius finished. So let me get more decryption so I get an intel boost on them with side channel attack. Okay. Power armor versus behemoths over here. They're holding quite nicely. Yes, there we go. Let the organization get back up and they can try attack again. I do still need some more anti-tank rifles so I can increase my units. I've still got 2 of my basic Timothy boys units. You see, the AI is doing a good enough job here. I'm not going to interrupt them. Or I can call something else, and it will be Coyote Springs. Good, there's even more manpower back. Okay, Crimson Acolytes are going against Timberland. That's something to keep in mind. Because I will either go through them, or go through Nevada State and Kalmouth here. In a day I'm going to have to take out these Marlocks. Oh, that's a lot of green. That's what I like to see. Okay, got some very low supplies here. I'm going to take a chance. Let me see if I can just up this by 1. See what happens. Okay. That's alright. There we go, guys. Okay, side channel attack. So that's more intel boost for me. Let me take some intel away from them with pulse mode modulation. It's the last one I'll be able to do of that tree. But still, having intermediate tech as a super mutant nation is actually quite amazing. Okay, Nocturnal Warriors is finished. Now let me get tribal houndmasters. After the, okay, so certain members of our tribe that we now call houndmasters have perfected the art of training dogs, making them much easier to use as war dogs and aid our war bands. Alright, so for me it's actually centaurs and all that. I'm not using them yet, but after I complete this I will actually start producing the floaters and attach them to, I think, my Nightkin, and then when I get enough units I will attach them to my militia units as well. Help fight all this resistance. Okay, this is going very nicely. Biggest little sin in the NCR. Okay. Okay, Bear further encroaches on Nevada. New Reno no longer exists, but okay. Lessons of the Past is finished. I've got 2, so that gave me some recovery rate. Now I'm going to do strategic training regime. Again, it'll just increase my breakthrough, increase my recovery rate and my reinforce rate, speed it up using some army experience. And standardized tools is also completed. Okay, 99. Yeah, I want to take this up with 372 left. That's probably the quickest research in that area that I have, and I really don't want to go 0 manpower. I already have enough problems having so many garrison units out. Right, so the AI has decided it's safe to stress the line up there. I'm not going to argue with them. Seems to be doing the trick. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Okay, I do have enough vehicles, and I'm not producing, but I seem to have enough vehicles in the stockpile. Okay, that's another victory point taken. And pulse code modulation. Alright. Miniaturized circuitry. Another 3.5 boost to my research speed. And after that's done, I'm going to start researching those lovely Gauss rifles that I got in our previous episode. Okay, now it keeps them coming up and going away. Okay, I've got a full stack 10 on there. That needs to get to over 30 before I convert my units. 331. Okay. Let me just pause this. I need 250. I'm actually going to change this icon. It's starting to freak me out. That's the laser. Okay, no, let me just use a dagger. I was thinking about that. I thought the laser rifle looking a bit like a gauge rifle, but I'm not going to use it. Now let me convert. I have enough. Let me convert this unit to my Nightkin. Okay, I'm short on weapons. I will buy some more now if I can. And I'm actually going to rename this unit after the subscriber who gave me this challenge, and who was Nightmare Demon Wolf. So I'm going to call them the Nightmare Wolves. There we go. Okay, so let me do a check here. Let me buy some more. Can only really afford pipe rifles, and let's send us some more scavengers. Okay, that's great. So I finally got some Nightkin. And there's supermutant behemoths done. Okay, let's have a quick look now. That's 166, 132, 269. Okay, 69, 69. Okay, I'll wait on that for now until I've done the research, because it makes research faster. Let me now add. Okay, sustained pressure gives me more defense, breakthrough, soft attack, hard attack, HP, and piercing. Okay, I'm piercing from there. I'm going to go for sustained pressure. Give my incinerators, my free incinerators, a bit of a nice boost. So we're pushing nicely here. This is good. And I can call something else. I can call Area 51. Just in time. I want 0 freaking manpower. Oh, look at that jump. Almost 2,000 up. Amazing. Okay. Arms factories. What do I need to put my arms factories on? Let's just make this a nice even 5 on my behemoths. Yeah, let's keep it like that. Okay, I have no more money. And that is a problem. As soon as I get some more, I need to buy some more guns. Now I'm wondering if changing that unit was a good idea or not. But we are still advancing. Okay, Milax are taking on Port Moore. And Tribal Houndmasters are finished. So let me do the last one here. Man's best friend. The old world adage is certainly true. Dogs are a man's best friend. These well-trained hounds are now deadly proficient at breaking army lines. So that's going to give me 50% more breakthrough. So I'll be using centaurs as super mutants rather than dogs and men. But, you know, potato, potato. And there we go. August, Second Battle of Hoover Dam. Now, I should see the NCR guys disappearing. And since they probably actually lend leasing equipment to Vault City as well, will make this fight easier. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Once this fight is finished, before I go off on my next war, I do want to focus on getting some more units, even if I have to do a smaller 10 width. I want more numbers. Numbers is good. Okay. Now I want to have a look at my construction. Okay. It's going alright. I want some more arms factories though. Let's get rid of all of these at some point. 31. But my infantry equipment's in the red. Okay, I'll have to give that a think. Okay, why are we standing still here, people? Why are we standing still? Okay, don't have a gun problem. Why are we... Everything's good here. Can we force the attack somewhere, please? Okay, here, I'm going to take these 2 units. Force them in there. Don't understand why we're standing still. There we go. So now let's maybe take these guys on here. Alright, so now, 1 military factory. I said I was going to make the dogs. Floaters right now. 0 in stock. I'll wait until I've got a couple, then I'll add it onto my Nightkin. Okay, you guys are on low supply, so let's push those units in there. Sustained pressure is done. Now let me boost my training program for those dogs. 500 manpower is coming away very shortly. Almost got Vault City there. That's good. Okay, so what to do? Let me carry on with my backyard workshop so I can get more factory output and more recruitable population. That's that there. Nothing to call. I won't get anything for the Navy because I'm not going to use it, so instead let me find my officer. Who's got the most citations here? 2. Okay. Oh, Cookie the Kind. There we go. I'm going to give him some citations. Let's see what we got. More organization, more HP, more entrenchment, more recovery rate. So I'm going to start from the bottom. There. It gets slightly more expensive as you go. There we are. Okay, so now he is actually my most experienced unit leader. So when I create another unit, which I will, let me have a look here. Can we take... It's a bit risky to take on Vault City right now, but I might as well try, because that would be a massive loss for them. Now you get back there. Fall of Vault City. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, more factories. What do I need? Let's check what I need factories on. Demolition equipment and behemoths. Lots of guns there. Got some floaters. Let's add 1 on there. And let's add... Let's maybe add some more onto plane. No. I know what I need to do. I'm using transport equipment. Let's get bicycle started. And while I'm at it, let me actually have a look here. How much do you need for dogs? 15. Okay. So I need 15 more dogs. And for the rest of these, let me get my planes faster. There we are. Okay, done. Let me carry on. Are you kidding me? I just need a Vol City. Fantastic. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of other stuff. Look at all those weapons. Amazing. Okay, so select all, submit demands. That's mine. Okay, so they're at war with Timberland. I think I might try to do something similar to what I did with the 80s, and I will do a attack while they are busy. I just want to give them a little bit of time. Hold on. Just a little bit of time to get there and reorganize. And I want to take this opportunity to get rid of my last 10 with the unit, get my war boys, and I want to start training them as well now that they are all done. Okay. And watch. Okay, I'm going to keep that at 5. That's okay. I want to, now that I'm recruiting these guys, I want to boost this up as high as I dare. Yeah, let's keep it at that. Alright, very good. Vault City, goodbye. Okay, I've adjusted my plan slightly, but before I get onto that, let me choose my next focus, and that is going to be, I'm going to go all to the top here and start doing this line here. There's nothing really good here. I am under the, or have come to the impression that anything listed as infantry, like this focus here for Lessons of the Outsiders, does not actually affect me. So instead, let's start off with Sacred Land. The land on which our tribe has settled has his sacred land, blessed by the gods. Outsiders and heathens must not be allowed to tarnish our sacred land, so we must defend it with all we have. And that will give me division attack and defense on core territory by 5, and I'll get a combat penalty debuff by 5% as well. Then I've got another unit of supermutant behemoths. So my new plan is slightly different. I want to, instead of going through the Crimson Acolytes, which I'm sure I will win eventually, I'll have this another new massive amount of land to garrison. I am instead going to wait for a bit, train up some more units. I want to at least get started on a second army over here, and then I think I'll head through Modoc and the Nevada Free States up through Kalmouth, take out the Mirelurks, puppet the Warren, and then head on to the Washington Brotherhood. So while I wait, what I want to do is change my templates ever so slightly. I'm going to add the currently floaters onto my Nightkin, and then I want to boost up my militia force. Now there's two trains of thought about the militia force. The one is to keep it as small as possible with no support units and just let it go. I follow a different theory, which I have seen the numbers proven by, sorry, that's the wrong one, by Feedback Gaming and ESG, that mathematically the best way to actually do this is to have the largest possible template of your garrison unit. Now I don't have enforcers that are roughly better than militia, but have the biggest possible unit, because for garrison unit it takes a percentage of your template. So their mathematical way of doing things is the larger the template, the less of a percentage you'll need, and therefore at the end of the day you'll actually end up using less manpower and less equipment. So I'm going to do that. I follow that way of thinking, although I know many people disagree with me. And also to boost up my units, I'm going to add on, let's add on another 2 onto my war boys. Yes, keep that about 1,000, and let's just wait and see for a little bit at how effective or how easily I can get everything sorted out before I continue my fight north. Alright, with strategic training regime finished, I now have my final choice in what to pick for my land doctrine. Now, accurate radiation exposure basically boosts my mutants and behemoths, whilst efficient exposure methods boosts my Nightkin and my behemoths, and adds an extra 40 onto my special forces capacity. Now, I've got quite a lot of boost so far for my super mutants, and both of these boost behemoths, but what I'm really after here is the extra capacity, so I'm going to go for efficient exposure methods. Will be the last of my land doctrine. Okay, well that's another 100 political power. Still don't want to spend it on anything else, so instead I'm going to go boost my officers once again. My experienced one doesn't have any more citations, so let me add on to Sean the Menace. Let's go here, so I'll do the same, 2 more organization and more HP. Now what the actual hell is going on here? Sons of Kaga demands territory. The Sons of Kaga has had the audacity to demand us territory. How shall we proceed? Shall we crush their miserable ambitions at once, or delay them by giving in for enough time to annihilate them utterly? We need to make a decision at once before they take our silence for a sign of disrespect and decide to retaliate on their terms. We cannot allow them to seize the initiative. Okay, we will deal with this. Now, let me have a look here. Return disputed territories. So they want Winnemucca, Vault City, Gecko, and Courtyard. They want this Vault City area over here. Okay, I need to have a look at this quickly, and I'll get back to you guys in a moment. Alright, this is what I've been able to figure out. Sons of Kaga, according to their focus tree, can get a war goal on Vault City. That's what's giving them the right to demand my territory. Now, I could give that up and still have a path, but then I'd be forced to go against the Crimson Acolytes. Unfortunately for me, that is not where their focus tree ends, because they can also get war goals on the Badland Buckaroos as well as Kemmelt Station, which, if I continue giving into them, will effectively isolate me from going north. So sooner or later I'm going to have to fight them. Now, I've come up with a plan. It is a daring one, so please follow along. I'll do my best to explain it. I cannot defend this border with them with my mere 17 units. So instead I'm going to pull them back to this area here. Why, you may be asking? That is because this area here, where I'm circling with my mouse or my cursor, is basically their core territory. So if they lose that, it'll be the most victory points in pushing them towards capitulation. I know from my thousands of hours of playing this game that their AI will cover this entire front, and retake all this territory whether I have forces there or not. So by concentrating my forces here and letting the AI spread theirs out there, I have got a better chance of piercing through here and taking their core area. Now to help me defend against them, because they do outnumber me up, I reckon about 3 to 1, I'm going to build some outposts along this choke point here. So outposts are quicker to build than bunkers. I prefer bunkers because they can defend from all directions, but right now what I need is speed. As a backup, I'm also going to build bunkers here at the top of Coyote Springs as a secondary fallback. Now as I advance in, I'll be able to extend this line here to this impassable terrain. It's another reason why I've decided to go to end my line here. To protect these 3 squares, I'm going to deploy these 3 units of supermutant infantry under a new officer. I would like to deploy the behemoths as well, but they are just over a 5th, so doing that will serve no purpose. So I need a new officer. So let me find one with the most experience. I like the name of Cookie over here, so I'm going to promote him, and he will lead my 2nd unit. Okay, so there, sorry, my OCD is making sure I get them in the right number sequence here. Add them in to Keen's warband, assign Cookie, and they will be the Cookie Crushers. Give them green, and what traits can I give him? He gets 2. Okay, so super mutant attack, yes, and super mutant defense, yes. And I should give them a symbol as well while I'm at it. I'm just going to bear. Yeah, that one's good enough. I'm going to put them on a fallback line here. No, there should be 3. That one. There we go. Alright. So, basic plan one more time. I'm going to pull my units back until they declare war. I'm going to trust that my factories can get these outposts built in time, that I have a little bit of defense. I'm going to let the AI start to swarm inside here, and once they are committed there, I will then push the Marcus Marauders in this direction to take what I believe is their core territory. And I'm just going to have to hope for the best. So they can go away, and it's time to hope for the best. Okay, training programs is finished. So now, while that is the production efficiency for my floaters is still low, I want to get my centaurs. Okay, Sacred Land is finished, and that is great because it's going to give me a boost to defense on core territory. Next one I want to take is Gifts of the Land. In return for our protection of the sacred land of the gods, we are granted bountiful gifts from the land. So my resource gain is going to go up by 10%. Alright. Time has come. Time to put my plan into action. So first thing, I'm going to stop Cookie's troops from training so they can get some entrenchment over here. Luckily, almost all of my outposts have been finished, and they should, by the time the Kaga troops get there. Now the lucky thing about fighting a defensive war is my war support actually goes up by 20%, which is good, and my stability is still above 55%. Now I'm going to leave these guys alone to start moving into this territory to the north here, so they become invested there and further away from my lines. I will be losing factories, so that is something I need to keep a lookout for. Another bit of a silver lining there is that what should happen is, as they go into that land, I should be getting manpower and weaponry back to form my troops. I am not going to use political power because I think I may need to, even though I don't like it, I may need to go up in my conscription law over here. So let me start this off. I'm going to do nothing for a small bit of time. Okay, you guys can just wait there. Okay, they are defending. Okay, good. They're holding their ground nicely. I want these guys to push in ever so slightly. Okay, there they are. See, the AI is going crazy there. I'm going to leave them for a couple more days. I think I'll wait until the end of this month, end of Jan. Okay, there they're pushing north. That's good. Okay, miniaturized circuitry. Now, with all that done, I'm not going to be doing radar. I am going to get started on my Gauss rifles. Still going to be 1,003 days, but that slot's now going to be dedicated to doing that. You can see my manpower is jumped over 100 with losing this territory, so I'm good with that. How's my... okay, and all my outposts have been built. Okay, so I have a thin defensive line there. Okay, let me actually give my Air Force a bit of a boost as well. I'm really trying to judge when is the best time for me to start pushing here. You know what? The line's weak. Let's do this. Okay. Let's start the attack. Those guys will stay there. Once they come round, I'll form a front line and have them prepared to push up north here. Although they will be mainly defensive. Okay, let's watch what Keen does here. And let me actually check something. They're taking territory to the north, but because it's not my core, I'm not losing anything. They are instantly on the wrong foot. Look at you. They've got basically 10,000 more field and manpower than I do. Now, unfortunately, with an army group order, you can't set a breakthrough, which would have been better. I think I just eliminated a unit there. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, song from the front. Yes. Let's get more war support. Okay, so they've reached that impossible terrain there. So let me extend this line. Yes, all the way there. Okay. So it's going to make my line thinner, but hopefully they can still hold. If they start to push down here, I will push against here there. And could you please make a push down there? Okay, let me just watch this area quickly. I want to make sure they don't push. Okay. Now let them push back there. Alright, okay, so they're coming here. Almost there. That's the line I'm waiting for there to move. Set Cookie up with a front line. Twice in 2 lifetimes. Okay, that's St. Anna, don't care about that. Okay, my plan is working. They're already hard towards capitulation. Okay, now I'm going to pause. Let's cancel this. And I'm going to put just Cookie, front line, there. Okay. And as they come down that line, I'll make sure that line extends along this way here. So for all the pausing, I'm just trying to explain as I go what I am doing here, so that it makes more sense to all of you guys as I'm doing it. Okay, there's my centaurs. Now I want to boost my LMGs. Now unless you have terrible soft attack, do not take low caliber ammunition, because you actually lose 5% of your piercing on your LMGs. Instead, I recommend high caliber ammunition. So I'm going to take that. Then let's get, okay, and you can see here I've already lost some factories, 1, 2, 3. So let's take one off each of those. They all nice and green. So that's that sorted out. Okay. Carry on pushing, carry on pushing. Watching this line over here. Up to almost 2,000 manpower again. Okay, backyard workshops is done. I'm going to do the next one, rapid prototyping for the factory output and the more population factor. Remember, I lost 10% when I did my one land doctrine. Okay. Okay, let me extend their line just a touch. I don't want to go into that block where there's no outpost. I'd rather just spread them out slowly but surely. But that, you can see that guy's marching in that direction, so they'll be there soon. How are we doing here? Very good. They are already 48% towards. Okay, so going for the core territory. Good idea on my part. Gifts of the land is done. Next one is words of the spirits. The spirits speak to our elders and reveal great secrets to them. Some say it's just radiation poisoning from nuclear waste nearby. Research speed is going to go up by 10%, and this is the last of the useful focuses I have for now. Okay, they're still spreading along there. Old Wool Blues. Okay, my scavengers found nothing. Yes, okay, so that line is there, so that is fine. Now, wait for autosave to be complete. And just in case, I'm going to tell Cookie here to prepare to advance north. But I won't push them unless I need to. How's this going here? Okay. Got equipment there. I'd rather train. It's 23rd of April. That's a month and a bit. Okay, I'll keep them for now. So if they start to lose here, I'm not too concerned. What I want is this territory here. And they're doing very nicely, taking all of that. Okay, that is the last of my land doctrine, so that's all finished. So now I'm going to work on my aircraft. Let me get lightweight metals there, and now, okay, that should update soon, and I want to create another Nightkin unit if I can. Let's pause and check again. Yes, 70. So let me update. Let's go Town Guard. I'm only going to use Marcus because he's the only one that has Nightkin Trait attached to him. Still got plenty of equipment, and I'm actually going to gain some in return. Maybe I should make dum-dum refugees as well. They take up 10. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's do dum-dum refugees as well. There. And then I'm going to start training some Nightkin as well. Actually, no, I'm not going to start training Nightkin. I'll use the rest of these slots for behemoths. They are by far the best. Okay. I've taken their capital, I believe. You guys are holding. Okay, 52%. Okay. So still got a while to go. But this is going pretty good so far, considering the fact I am outnumbered. Yeah, just over 2 to 1. They've lost a lot more troops than I have. Oh, I've actually got it in a factory. Okay. What am I in the red in? Okay, behemoths, I've got 5 units in that. I'm not adding any more. Planes. Let's get some more planes. Let's fill that one up. Okay, I need to make a new line here. But I'm going to use Marcus instead of Keen. Okay, next capital is here at New Reno. So let me set my target there. Okay, and go. You can stop. Okay. Oh, that really set them off. More money. That's good. 206. Let me... No, I'm going to keep that political power in the bank. Okay, they are on all low supply. You know what? You on cautious, because they're going to push up through this gap soon. So let me start you as well. They're against 6 though. Okay, wait. Those are 60. So there's only 10 with the units. Mine are 20. Okay. And I've got them on to go cautiously. Okay. No, I think that's a mistake. You stay there for now. I've got a decision to send out some prospectors. Send them out. Okay, see now I have to push. Because now I have to do this. No, see, that's not going to work. Okay, put you there. What do I have here? 2 short. That's fully stocked. Just over 1. Let's take this down. Back to infinity. You know, I dare. Add some behemoths onto here for a little bit of extra oomph. Okay. Don't attack too willy-nilly there, because you're going to leave yourself open. I don't have the units to really defend there. This is the problem. I don't have the units. This is what I need to be careful of. These guys are going to come back and try to bite me in the arse. So far, not yet. Okay. I don't understand why they're not attacking me through this gap. But right now I actually don't care. Yes, yes, resistance, I know. Okay, that's done. Okay, I'm going for it. I need to do this. Okay, so going from 7 up to 9%, but my training time's going up by 10% and my caps income is going down by 5%. But I need that manpower. I don't have any more researches I can do. But I need that manpower. And they're pushing behind me here. Okay, more factories coming back my way. I am wondering if I should sit on them or not. Let's add them back up here. I just need to keep a watchful eye. See, they are pushing back here now. So I need... No, you rather attack these guys. See, this is the problem about sending inexperienced units. They are not doing well here, even though in theory the templates are better. How's the war going? Okay, I need victory points. That's what I need to get. I need victory points. Oh, I'm trying to think on the fly. Okay. Seriously. You two up at me. There we are. And they're pushing south. Okay, so you defending. You come around there. You are going in there. Okay, they're actually out of supply now. Where's this unit here? You, I actually want, go there. It's one tile, they're 20 width. Hopefully they can hold out. That's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. But still, you still attack in there. Yep. High caliber ammunition is finished. It's April. Anything I can get here? No. Ballistic fiber. 104. Don't have enough. It's only one unit with dogs. It doesn't make it worth it. 3 units of that. Oh, I'm trying to think on the fly here. Okay. This means I don't have to change my production. So let me get ballistic fibers. Maybe it's worth getting that. No, let's get ballistic fibers instead. Yeah. Words of the Spirit. Tribal war paint. Okay, so yeah, infantry breakthrough. I don't think any of these infantry ones actually work. So instead, I'm going to go for... Let's go for I'm going to go for army training. Because I'm going to be losing army training time. So let me increase it with that. Okay, those guys can protect that line there. That's good. I'll do something similar here and block them off from supply. Although it seems that that line's automatically forming there. So that will be good. Okay, new... Okay, so you go there. And let me... No, okay. And let me put 5 to help push them up. Okay. 100, and I'm going to have to go up another one. 170. Now you attach there. Yes. Okay, let's do that. Come on guys, I need victory points. I don't need you guys standing around looking pretty or whatever. I need victory points. Those are all mines, that doesn't really count. 62, okay, I'm getting there. Okay, sniping victory points now. That is the name of the game, sniping victory points. Okay, that almost had it there. Okay, you, yeah, rejoin the line here. There we are. More factories, going to leave them. No, actually I'm regaining territory. Let me put my factories back up and running. Upgrade, let's add one there. Oh, this is another long episode. Okay, let's give an order to these guys. I wonder if I shouldn't just go. You know what, I'm going to take another risk. There. Let's just try aggressive and see what happens there. Push these guys. Because they've lost basically all their manufacturing capabilities right now. No, these guys still aren't doing anything. Okay. Here. You chaps. That's it. Oh, this is freaking irritating. Why did Kaga have to do this? There. Go there. Swing around this way. Go. But I'm going to take them back down to balanced. That's it. Push on around. Okay, Timberline's been annexed. Lots of green, except over here. Regaining my territory. No, these guys. Now I am low on manpower again. Okay. Just like I thought was going to happen. Okay, I've got plenty. Let me just put these all on guns. There, there. Let me go up one more. For your conscriptions, now 12% population, but now I lose factory output, training time, and caps income. But I need that manpower. Very, very desperately. Come on, how much? Okay, so I need another 20%, and it's mainly these victory points down here. So if you guys can crush them up top there, that would be absolutely fantastic. 3 units here. I'm going to have to try and manual these guys in. Okay, it is working. Okay. Now delete that one. Extend this line there. And I'm just going to select, because I've got guys on different front up top. So let me select these guys individually. Okay, that's all of them. Attach them there. And Marcus is going to go aggressive. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gaining land. They are attacking nicely. Okay, these guys I'm going to have to manual in. Okay, so it's these three here. I'm just going to put them on. Tell them. No, let's do this one. There. And go. See if I can get these guys out, then I can add, there's what, 7 or 8 units here. They're all out of supply. Crush them. Then I can add them into my army group order. Although, okay, let's crush these guys here with an just go. I'll hit this guy. Just take all those lands there, and then they can join. Rapid prototyping. Refine tools. More output. Okay, it's going to circle another 2 over there. More money. Brilliant. Oh yes, destroying. Okay, now you guys, everyone goes aggressive. Everyone goes aggressive. Everyone goes aggressive. Including you two, take them out. I beat Sons of Kaga. Okay. Brilliant. Alright. Now, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay. First of all, puppet. Slanter. They're going to be a puppet. I'm going to liberate. Who's this here? The den. Liberate the den. Who else? Jackals? No. Kalmouth? No. Security Hub. Vipers? No. Yakuza territories? No. So, liberating them, puppeting them. Then I'll take, wait, let's demand that. So the decisions are made. Fine, leave that there. Then I'm actually going to take all of this. Kaga messed with the wrong super mutants. Alright, now I have a decision to make. Because I can still carry on going north here against the Washington Brotherhood. Or I can go against the NCR, who are currently at war with Kaiser's Legion, which should be a lot easier to do. Okay, I'm going to give that some thought, and I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.